big football players, you know, from meetings to training room to weight room to locker room, and then all the equipment. You know, there's a lot of moving parts, so it's got to. Recruiting is the lifeblood of any football program, and one of the ways that you have a better chance to get recruits is when they come on campus, showing them where they train, where they live, where they eat, where they meet, that it's all the technology, most advanced technology to help them be the best player they can be. And there's also an element of, boy, this is really neat. I'd like to be in here. And I think, you know, we all have, we fall into the wow trap when you look at a house. Think about when you buy a house. I mean, you go in and your first impression is everything. And when you walk in and go, wow, you tend to overlook some of the other things you might not like. But when you walk in and go, eh. So we're big on the first impression. Well, I think there's a lot of wow factors, and that's what makes it, of course, the enormity of the project when you see it from the indoor wows you. But then when you go into some of the specific, the team room, the weight room, the hydrotherapy room, those kind of rooms are really impressive and unlike anywhere in the country. Well, it's going to give our players every resource they can to be the best football team they can be. And of course, it all hinges on our ability as coaches to use that technology and get it to the players and make sure they use it so it does translate on the field. And so it's something that it's a very competitive business. You know, it's interesting that the minute people saw the video of this project, about 3 or 4 schools in the SEC started announcing a $30 million here, a $40 million here. But this is going to be the gold standard for the next 15, 20 years. The technology is the difference maker now, and using that technology to help them train better, help them perform better, help them learn better, help them recover better physically. It's every single thing in their lives can be enhanced by technology if you invest in it and if you commit to it. And we wanted a building that they want to come to. You know, there's everything they need to do is going to be right here. Of course, it's a, you know, we still have our Thornton Center for studying because we don't want to merge those two. We want to have a little separate facility for the academic component. But yeah, everything's here for them.